Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of our Crooked Moon campaign. We're doing pretty well. Things are going well, for the most part. We've got a chaos problem that we need to kind of deal with, but it's coming along, and we definitely have the economy to deal with it if we can just kind of get them to leave us alone for a bit. This army will be good to go pretty soon. I'll be at 15 units. I suppose I could throw a couple regiments of renown in here, which might not be a terrible idea. And these guys have armor piercing, which would be good against chaos. So maybe we'll do that. Oh, and these guys are actually armor sundering, which could also be good. Let's actually recruit all of these. We'll get these regiments of renown, and then we can actually finish out this army within 2 turns. I'd like to get something that has high leadership, but there is no such thing. There's no such thing here. Let's get a couple of regular squigs. Oh, what? Why? Oh, right, because I'm recruiting the Goblin Doom Divers. That's what the holdup is. Okay. That's fine. The Doom Divers will also be very useful. We're fine there. Rib Peaks. Sure, we can upgrade that. Southern Badlands, we have a lot to do here. Let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade the... Actually, no. Let's upgrade our one with the port first. You give me walls. You give me that. You go like there. What else can I... Oh, I can upgrade these walls too. Might as well. Don't really need to upgrade anything over here in Carrick Azul. Carrick 8 Peaks, I am working on the upgrade. And Grimgore is going to have access to Biggins next turn. Let's go ahead and end the turn. And we'll see what Chaos does, if anything. They may have left us alone. Looks like they did. Looks like they moved along. Oh, nope, they're back. And they're sieging. But I should be able to win. I should be able to win this. I outnumber them 1,000,000,000 to 1. Then again, there's no need for me to rush that. So I think I'll hold off until this army here is ready to go. That's probably a better decision. Then I'll move them up and try and take them out. Also, Azog could probably sneak over here and help as well. Let's get you... No, can't get it that way. We'll move you up to right along the coast, like so. Oh, come on. Like so. There we go. And then you are going to swing over here as well. This is actually a pretty decent general. He's got a decent army. Should do well against chaos. You could sneak over here and repopulate Oakenhammer. So that's what I'm going to do. We're slowly rebuilding this province. Still have to do Carrick Dromar, though, and that's going to be a little bit of a journey over there, which is fine. You're on your way down. You also are on your way down. Wow, Chaos has done a number on all of these areas. It's just bad. Whew. Okay. Let's check our provinces. Carrick Asgul is not one of my recruiting provinces, so let's go a pile of shiny stuff. We'll upgrade that as well. Blood River Valley. What's this? Beast Layers, +3 experience for stuff. Can do Trolls and Giants. I'm almost tempted to do that, actually. Although this really isn't. This is really more of an economic province for me. What we can do, though, is get rid of that. We'll build this, and then we'll replace this with one of our Beast Layers. That'll work. Carrick Azul, I'm not really concerned with. Nothing I need to do there. Carrick Ezor, I will upgrade. And Peak Pass, I will upgrade as well. And they're attacking over here. Skarsnik is in relatively good shape. We're going to sneak over here. I wish these guys would do something, but... Jagged Horde and try... You know what? They tried to get me to pay them to not go to war with them. And that's just not something that I'm okay with. So we're gonna finish them off, and then we're gonna come in here and we are going to sack Carrot Kadrin. There we go. And that puts me just under what I need. That's too bad to go into a raiding camp. Let's see. What to finish out Skarsnik with? Honestly, the corruption reduction at this point would probably be the most useful. Let's do that. And then he is fully leveled up. He can't level up any more than he already has. So we're going to move this away from Carrot Kadrin. Let's check his quest. We're at 2 there. This is all good. Let's check our other generals. How we doing? They're all good. All right. Oh, I forgot to add Biggins to Grimgor's army. Oh, well, that's okay. We'll do it next turn. Peace treaty with the Empire? Sure. For now, I will accept. I will crush you later. I have other problems, though, at the moment, like chaos and things like that. Yep, I will do that and replenish. That should hopefully finish off the Jagged Horn tribe. Yep, completely destroyed. Good, good, good. Greenskin Barrage. Yep, that's fine. Safeguard. We do not want any more Chaos Corruption than we already have, so Skarsnik is taking attrition damage. I suppose I could... Let's pull him back for the minute. And I can't put him into a raiding... You know what? I should have moved underground, is what I should have done, but too late for that now. Oh, we've got more Chaos Doom stacks coming. Okay. You get up here. You get up here. You're still recruiting. I can get 2 more units here. Let's do... I really could use some cavalry in this army. Some, like, real cavalry. I don't have... I've got these squigs, but that's about it. Although I could actually use those guys, too. And then I've got that stupid chariot, but those are pretty useless. We do have access to Biggins now. Let's go... I've got Night Goblins. Yeah, let's go 2 more units. Well, no, let's not. Let's move this army up. It's time. We need to get that up there quickly. We need to crush these Chaos armies before these ones can get to a spot where they're a problem. Because otherwise they're just going to cause me nothing but headaches. I've got 3 armies kind of all consolidated in that little area. I should be okay. Here we said we were going to build the Wolf Den. So I can take advantage of this thing that's being built. Desolation of Nagash. Nothing really here that I need. Blightwater is... We'll upgrade that. Rib Peaks. Upgrade that. Mount Gunbad is under siege. And a battle that I apparently cannot win. So Skarsnik is probably going to have to deal with that, which is fine. Hopefully I'll be able to get him replenished enough before that time comes. Let's get some Biggins in this army. Let's get quite a few. Let's get... how many Biggins do we want? Is that going to be enough? I think that's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's go just a ton of Biggins. That'll be like our main line. And then with everything else, we should be in good shape. You... Let's see. How close are you to Mount Gunbad? You're relatively close, actually. I could move you to here. Let you replenish. Well, I've only got global, though. Although, if I can get him to Grom Peak... Although Mount Gunbad's still under siege, so that's not really going to do me any good either. Alright. Let's get you moving down this way. Those are all good. This stuff we have dealt with. Zufbar I can actually upgrade, though. So let's do idols, because we want to start growing this province. And let's go ahead and end that turn. Our income is a little rough right now, because Mountain Goonbat is actually a huge source of cash. Reduction is good. Let's do that. This guy has leveled up. Let's do Intimidating Presence. Skarsnik is taking attrition. Let's see. Where's Skarsnik at? Right over here. Let's get him into Nashrak's lair so we can get some replenishment going, and then I'll start moving down. How many turns do I have here? 7. So I've got a little while. That's good at least. Azog needs to get up here. You need to get... you're not close enough. Let's get you to here. We'll get you into Karak Ezor. My Waz are kind of a ways behind me, unfortunately. You're not really doing anything useful at this point. I suppose I could start moving him over to Karak Dromar. That's about all he's going to be useful for, and I don't need all these guys for that. You can start moving down here. You can start moving down. I might actually be able to harass some of those Chaos armies a little bit, which would be good. Let's deploy, since might as well. Alright. Grimgar should have a full stack pretty soon, with lots of biggins. Oh boy. Oh boy. And this is my... well, he's only level 6, so... this is the army that I just made. He does have a couple of banners I can use. Let's see, magic resistance. I guess we'll put magic resistance onto me. Onto my general. I don't really foresee them using a whole lot of it. Let's put that on our squigs. And leadership onto... actually, let's put the leadership onto our squigs. Are these guys unbreakable? No. Alright, so we'll put that. No. Here's what we're going to do. We'll put the leadership onto these guys, and that onto these guys. And I don't really expect to win this, but we need to damage these guys as much as possible. That's going to be the big thing. It's going to be very, very hard, though, because this general is very low rank and doesn't have the buffs to buff out all these goblin units and turn this army into a tough one to beat. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but as I said, the goal here is not to win. The goal is... we're going to stack up over on this side, hopefully get them all to come charging at me. I do have some Doom Divers, which is good. We'll put those up here. We'll put these guys up here. Like that. I'm going to put my Night Goblins over on this side. Hopefully be able to flank them around. And these guys could actually be a huge nuisance if they're left alone. Well, no, I need to make sure that they don't get trapped by all those by Marauder Horsemen, because I'm sure they're going to have a ton of Marauder Horsemen. Okay. And actually, we want this battle to start as quickly as possible. So let's actually move those 3 units back, because everything else has Vanguard deployment. We'll move them up to here. Doom Divers there. General here. Let's move our Doom Divers. Just kind of get them on even. Oh, actually, let's put them up in this corner. That's actually a pretty good spot for them. Just right up here. They'll be able to fire out and do some damage from that corner. It gives them a nice vantage point. Those are my squigs. All right. Let's see. And let's pull these guys back just a little bit. We want to pull these guys off kind of to the side. Yeah. So they'll be able to kind of form up over there. These guys are actually visible, so I'm going to move them here to this side because they'll be able to see them. And then let's fast forward a bit. We'll go defense. You, I actually do want on skirmish mode. And okay. All those units, man, we got giants, we got just ridiculous amounts of stuff. Yeah, this is going to be tough. But my Doom Divers are almost in range, which is good. Let's pause. Target the Chosen. Kill the Chosen. Oh, wow, that's a lot of Chosen. That's a lot of Chosen. Did some damage, though. That's good. I'm almost tempted to target Sigvald, honestly. I think these guys, since they're so far back, I think I'm going to charge down as soon as I can. And try and basically just swarm, at least wipe out this little army. And then hopefully we'll have enough time to regroup before everything else happens. General, get over here. There's my squigs. Let's group them up so I can give a group attack order. Wow, Chaos Knights like crazy. Yeah, there's no way I can win this whatsoever. Alright, we'll wait for them to start coming up the hill a little bit. Let's start moving these guys over. Wait for it. You guys target Sigvald. And you guys get him. Alright, move up. You move over here to this flank. Get the squigs to charge downhill. We're going to retarget the Doom Divers onto... Where are all those Chaos Knights at? Oh, they're right here. Fantastic. That's not helpful. Come back around. You get in here on these Chaos Knights. Start shooting at them. You focus on him with armor piercing. Let's get my war boss going after Sigvald as well. I mean, as I said, I don't really see any chance of us actually winning this, but the goal here is not to win. The goal is to do as much damage as possible. Let's get our squigs out of that. What are you? You're... Where are my squigs? I need my squigs to get on the hell cannon that they have way back there. So we're going to move them way around. That is the plan. And their general is almost dead, so that's good at least. I mean, Sigvald is basically just going to come back with new stuff, but if I can kill him... There we go, he's dead. Alright, fire at these Chaos Knights. You... No, don't zoom in. You... Actually, you guys focus down this giant. Because that giant will not do well. Getting focused fired by a ton of units. You guys, squigs, go get that hell cannon. Because that's really the only thing that I care about in that. I need you guys, as much as I hate to say it, I need you guys to tie up those Chaos Knights so I can bring down this giant. It's almost down. He's down. Alright, you guys start focusing down these trolls. You start shooting at those Chaos Knights. Doom Divers, fire over there at that mass of stuff. No, 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 squigs. Ah, man. Okay, well, I'm not going to get the hell cannon down. I don't have anything mobile enough to get over there and actually do the damage needed. Who's this? Sarthariel? We might actually be able to focus down Sarthariel if we're lucky. We did take out a giant, though, at least. That's something. And pretty much all my melee units at this point are running away. Get over here. Come on. Where's my general at? I don't have any, like, unique abilities or anything like that with him, so... Not the greatest situation, but... Shoot those Chaos Knights. Alright, those guys are broken. These Doom Divers are also causing some pretty significant damage. We'll see how many kills they have by the time this battle is over. Sarthuriel's just staggering my Lord. Unfortunately, pretty much all of my archers right now are running away like cowards. A lot of my melee infantry are coming back, though, so that's good. Keep focusing down that cavalry. I do have some trolls here. Those trolls are... Yep, well, that's pretty much it. It's done. It's over. That's alright, though. We did some decent damage. And we kind of knew going in we weren't going to have a chance there. But hopefully these chosen units are completely gone. Disbanded, disbanded, disbanded. They survived, disbanded, disbanded. Okay, so that's good. And we also killed that giant as well. So we did all right. We did all right. We didn't do amazing. I was hoping for a little bit better, but I'll take it. It's something at least. Here now. Now they're attacking the city. And yeah. This is not going to be a winnable fight at all. But once again, the goal here is going to be to just kill as many of them as we possibly can. We're not going to have a chance in winning. There's absolutely no way. We're just way too outnumbered, and we don't have the unit quality that we need. But hopefully, well, and they've only got 2 towers, so that's good. And they're generals in one of them, which totally makes sense. They did pick a good avenue of attack, though, I must say. So I'm guessing... Alright, let's pull all of our guys off walls and things like that. We're going to put our goblin big boss right there on the wall. We'll put some goblin archers here. And then I need some melee infantry on the walls right there, because, I mean, we can see this is where they're going to be attacking from. Let's actually scoot you guys over just a little bit. There we go. Same here. Goblin big boss. I'm going to hide behind that tower, I guess. Okay. So, those are our walls. We need some night goblins here. We need a unit of archers there. And I don't think... Okay, I've got 2 more units of night goblins left. I can put one right here. And one right there. We'll back them up with some trolls each. Because I think the majority of their attack might come through the gates. And then I'm going to put some archers here to shoot at whatever comes through the gate. Here to shoot at whatever comes through the gate. And then I guess we'll just put one more unit of archers. Let's actually scoot these guys over and put one more unit right here. They'll be able to shoot out that way at whatever comes then. And then I'll put a Spider Rider here along with the Wolf Rider. And same thing on that side. And then let's start the battle. Okay, towers are online. Bring that down. Bring that down. This tower at least needs to die. And it will. This one will go down for sure. It's got I'll have basically direct line of sight on it the entire time. Are you taking damage? Not particularly. The goal here is to wipe out units, not just to damage them. Yeah, that tower's going down, for sure. This one's going to make it, though. There's nothing I can do. It's basically already out of my line of sight. And we're getting hit with bombardment spells. Of course we are. Typical. This guy's going to die, though. Bye, Fator. Yep, he's dead. And they're... Oh, wait. Archaon's here? Yeah. So, focus on shooting Archaon. Oh, that reminds me. All of you go guard mode. Why is Archaon, like, fading in and out of sight? That is just silly. Alright, so you get over here. Because I want you to deal with attacking Entiro the Dark Wizard? Or whatever his name is. We're going to need more backup over here against this wall and this gate for sure. And that guy needs to die. And then there's this massive army of stuff. And Archaon is looking to break down the gate himself, it appears. Let's send these trolls over here. And let's send this unit of night goblins over here as well. Because it looks like they're mostly focusing their whole attack over on this side, which is really the smart thing to do, honestly. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's not necessarily the smart thing to do. It's one potential strategy. I want both of you guys focusing down these chaos spawn. If possible. Both of you guys, shoot at the Chaos Spawn, please. Or just keep shooting at the Chaos Knights. Like, hey, that's cool too. Whatever. Idiots. Also going to bring this cavalry over here. Let's just form them up, like, right here. So we'll have a massive cavalry when they decide to eventually come through. Why are you... Goblin big... You, I said, go attack this guy. Because right now, he is wrecking my men. And you're just chilling. You're just sitting there. Whatever. Like, it's cool. Those Chaos Spawn are pretty much done. These Chaos Knights are pretty much done. And we're just shooting at everything that moves. Which is, admittedly, the best course of action. You guys get over here and assist with that. And you guys form up on... Stop doing the thing. There we go. You guys form up on this wall. Get my archers over there to help. That way they can actually shoot and be at least semi-useful. This gate is not breached yet, but is getting there. How we doing over here? Ooh, not well. Not well at all. Those guys are going to get beat. These Chosen are not. There is no way that these Night Goblins are going to be able to take out Chosen. It ain't happening. It's alright, though. As I said, the goal is not to win. The goal is just to kill as many of these guys as we possibly can. Although it sucks that we're going to lose this, because Chaos doesn't capture stuff, they just raise it. So I'm going to have to rebuild this entire city, which is too bad, because it's a, like, tier 4 city. It's in great shape. It's an unfortunate circumstance, but... Can you shoot at those Chosen, possibly? Oh, no, they got Chaos Warriors with halberds over there. They're shooting at... I don't know what they're shooting at with that hell cannon, but whatever. These gates, these towers are just doing ridiculous damage to these units, I'm sure. You form up here. I think we need them over there to assist. Well, I really need these towers to keep shooting as long as possible. Let's put one more unit of night goblins on the walls right here. We'll take one of these they're just kind of sitting here. Oh, that's what they're shooting at with the hell cannon. I think. Hard to say. This gate's going down pretty soon. It's not going to last long. Yep, this area has basically fallen at this point. I need to pull some of these units back to here, because there's just... actually, let's get my cavalry. Get all my cavalry over here. Get them to attack those Chaos Warriors. Because they've got units inside right now. They've breached the walls. My archers are all, like, basically out of ammo. They've pretty much spent all of their ammo. Look at that. 1 ammunition, 2 ammunition, nothing left there. Are the gates open? The gates are open. And they are charging in with Chaos Knights. Start shooting. Charge. All this cavalry needs to get on these Chaos Warriors here. You guys move up to here. I just need to hold that center as long as I can. How we doing over here? Not exactly amazing. You guys shoot... Oh, shoot at these Chaos Spawn. That'll be a good target. And these guys are out of ammo, so at this point it's basically just about keeping the towers firing as long as I can. These guys are breaking. Chaos Warriors with halberds. Who's that? No idea. Some random guy. This unit is broken. Turn now and take out these guys. They should break with all this charge. Wavering. Broken. There we go. Alright, finish off those Chaos Warriors first. And Tiro's getting shot at. Let's move you to over here. Broken, broken. It's... I would much prefer to be shooting at Archaon, but... Let's get these guys just... No, I don't want to abandon the towers. The towers are the only thing left that's still firing. You shoot at that hell cannon. You also shoot at that hell cannon. See if I can maybe focus it down. No, it's over. I got guys routing left and right now. This is it. Can charge in and get them, though. Anytime now. Go for it. Go get them. They are getting attacked in the back and on all sides, and... Yeah, towers are done. Alright, at this point I'm just going to go ahead and start fast-forwarding, because we're not... It's over. I killed as many of them as I could on the walls, but... At this point, we're broke. We're done. There we go. Alright, so how do we do? We killed a pretty good number of them. We killed a lot of them, in fact. And that's a lot of high-value stuff, too. Because you got to remember, with Chaos, they like to go with a lot of very low number, like one, small unit size, and very expensive units. So, like, all these guys, very expensive. Chosen, very expensive. Looks like we killed 2 units of Chaos spawn. Wiped out a Chaos with halberds. Wiped out a Chaos warriors. We did alright. We did a lot of kind of across-the-board damage. I would have liked to have focused that down a little bit more. But hey, there's just Chaos hordes like crazy, so there's not much I can do. You can only do so much in that circumstance. And that whole thing has been raised. Let's do the leadership. That could be useful. Which means we also lost that Wah army, unfortunately. But unfortunately, guys, we are very much out of time for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.